Here we are today. We got Ashton, Virgin Sun Grown. This one's pretty good. Some Maduro. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like about 52, 54 ring gauge. It's pretty good. But, this one's like a mid-level. It's got kind of a tight draw right off the top. And all that stuff. It's a really good medium to full body Maduro cigar. This one is, I think they were like $6 a piece or something like that at Don's Fine Cigars. That's where we go to get ours. Don's Fine Cigars up at Central and Camelback here in Phoenix. Starting to get, as you can see, I got this much, I'm this far in, you know what I'm saying, a good little, little bit of the way. It's got a really firm draw to it. So in me, I always take like 2 puffs. The first little one to get the cherry up, and then the second long, a little bit of a draw to get a toke. It's got really good mouthfeel. It's not like what's his name says, chewy, but it's pretty thick. Good, you get a good little cloud of smoke out of one of these puppies. Right, I like the band Ashton VSG, Virgin Sun Grown. Tobacco-y, that's, it's got a good strong flavor. I mean, there's a little bit of chocolate and maybe some cacao or something underneath there. Right, it's not really spicy. It's mostly tobacco-y. I mean, that's the way I describe them. I mean, I'm sure that there's all those flavors and all that other stuff that everybody else says. Right, but I've been smoking cigars for a couple years now, and I've smoked some really high-grade ones. So I think we smoked 2 cigars that cost in excess of $50 a piece in our little string that we've drank before. This one here, this one it's like, it's like it got a medium flavor to me. I mean, this one would go really good with a good glass of bourbon, right? You know what I'm saying, or maybe a pretty dark Kentucky sipping whiskey or something. It's got a lot of, it's got a lot of those flavors because the sweetness of the bourbon will offset the tardiness of the tobacco. And these Dominican fillers, I like Dominicans. They're probably the best. Nicaraguan is in my book the best. But this one here would probably go really good with some tobacco, with some whiskey. Yeah, I'm a whiskey drinker in it. Right. So anyways. So I think right now, let's come back in about 10 minutes. Got her down past halfway now. Starting to pick up the spiciness of it. Remember, this is a full-bodied Maduro. Right. It's got a Sumatran seed broadleaf wrapper with some pretty good aged Dominican fillers. And saying 4 or 5 years. Virgin Sun Grown. As you can see, like probably from like a little bit past, 2/3 of the way, the draw got better. It's still a pretty hard, firm draw on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting a lot more out of it now, and I'm picking up the flavor of the fillers. I ain't picking up that chocolatey thing they talked about. And saying it might be in there a little bit, but what I'm really getting is a good, strong, woody type, earthy. It's got a good mouthfeel. You get the spiciness on your lips, on the inside of your lips on the way out. This is a good one. Middle of the day cigar. You know what I'm saying? You got an hour or so to puff on one. I'm sitting out here, and obviously I'm outside. I'm working on some glass etching stuff that I do for my little hobby. That's what my old lady says anyway. That's not too bad. All of Ashton's cigars hold a really good ash. That's, keeps it from burning hot. You know what I'm saying? Most, everybody smokes a cigar their own way, this, that, whatever. I like to let them, smoke themselves, pretty much. Right, but they all hold a good solid ash. Look at that. And this one, if it was flat on the top, usually I could set them down like that. And it's like they do in the catalog pictures. That's what I like about these ones. But it keeps it cold, you know what I'm saying? Keeps the cherry pretty, pretty medium right there. Burns good and even. It's got a nice piece to it. If you're a cigar smoker and you haven't tried one of these, I would recommend this. I mean, if you are a cigar smoker and you have tried one of these and you don't like it, maybe full-bodied cigars are not your thing. To me, I kind of like the medium-body ones, and those roots really best. But you know, my friend bought me this one here from Don's Fine Cigars up at Central and Camelback. You know what I'm saying? It's like $6 or $8 for the stick. So, you know what I'm saying? It's too good. It's too expensive not to like. You know what I'm saying? So whether I do or I don't, it's matter. But I do actually like this one. This Ashton's are like one of my favorite brands besides Gurkha. There, starting to get a little hot now. That draw was a little bit hot now, so it's starting to burn into the resin of the tobacco that's already burnt. Ashton VSG, good ass cigar. Thank you.